What's up there, you guys? This is going to be a pick a card reading, and this is called What Does This Synchronicity Mean? Which could be if you're seeing numbers, signs, as names or colors or animals. This will clarify what that means to you and why you're seeing it, okay? So I do these pick a cards for entertainment purposes and fun, but I also ask that they be accurate and give you clarity as well. So you have the choice between 6 cards. So if you guys have more than one synchronicity that you want to know about, you might feel guided to choose more than one card. So you guys can pick a number 1 through 6. If more than one number, like I said, happens to stand out to you, choose that number. So I'll be using the Angel Tarot, okay, for this spread. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, you guys can check out waluchildreadings.com. All you got to do is sign up on my website first in order to purchase a reading. Also, if you guys would like an emergency reading or instant reading, if you have an Apple device, go ahead and follow me on instantgo.com/waluchildreadings. I have some of the same services from my website available on my services tab on my Instantgo profile. If you guys want an instant reading, you guys can get those same readings as instant readings. If for whatever reason you cannot download the app or you don't have an Apple device, you guys can simply get an emergency reading the other way via PayPal, which is a full and in-depth emergency reading, $45. So yeah. All right. So, like I said, you guys can choose between 1 and 6, whichever number resonates with you. If you guys need more time, just pause the video and then we'll go ahead and get into it. Okay. Hope you guys had enough time to choose a number. So card number 1, you have Page of Air, which is the Page of Swords. Logic, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. Okay? So the reason why you guys are seeing these same signs or synchronicities or this specific sign or synchronicity, I feel like it might be something that comes at you very clear, something that should be clear to you, but maybe you're not, you might be second guessing it or doubting it because it might not come in the form of what you wanted, or the messages are a little bit difficult to not understand, I wouldn't say, but to take in and accept. Also getting that it has something to do, with maybe needing to shift your perception or maybe shifting your direction. Could also represent, needing to just go and let go of something. Yeah, needing to either cut something out of the way or change your path. Could also represent that there may be some blockages in the way, but I am getting that also maybe provoking you or guiding you and encouraging you to speak your truth about something. Okay, so that is your sign or synchronicity. This could come through communication, so it can come through music, it can come through some literature, like something you've written or wrote, or a book, something someone says to you, something you see on a billboard, like some sort of letter, words, okay, writing. So that's what I'm picking up for you. Card number 2. Okay, if you're drawn to card number 2, you have the Lover's card. And this is with Archangel Raphael. It says, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions in good health. So for some of you guys, this could represent, this sign of synchronicity is about a relationship. Okay, whether it's a number, definitely if you're seeing number 6 or you're seeing 33 or anything that adds up to the number 6, could definitely represent a love and relationships that are very important. Could also represent that you need to make some choices or decisions about a relationship, or this message could just simply be about making a choice or decision from the heart or in the matters of the heart. Could also be telling you that your heart chakra I feel like it's opened, activated, or like the card says, in good health. So this can also represent that you're in a good space within yourself. Um, could also represent not just romantic relationships, but it could um, represent some sort of healthy or unhealthy relationships, maybe making a decision about healthier bonds or relationships. Also, this could be about a bond or a connection that this sign is speaking of. But again, remember, it has something to do with making good decisions. Also has something to do with choosing from the heart. Could also represent communication. Maybe you need to speak to a loved one. But that's what I'm picking up. Okay. So let's see. Card number 3. You guys are drawn to card number 3. You have the Sun card. So the Sun card could definitely be, if you guys are seeing sunflowers, even more so, this could definitely denote that good things are happening or positive things are taking place with all these butterflies as well. If you see butterflies, whether that's in like in nature itself, or if these are like pictures of butterflies and sunflowers, or on clothing, or on TV, candles that have sunflowers. It could be on anything. It doesn't have to be specifically, oh, I see a real sunflower or butterfly. It could be that you see them in your experience, maybe dream of them. This is a positive sign. It says happy outcome, brand new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So there's positive changes that are taking place. I feel like this sign in synchronicity is definitely telling you that you're on the right path. And I feel if this is you wanting to make some choices or decisions, I feel like when you see this as a confirmation that whatever you have in mind or whatever you want to act upon or create or do, it's a good idea. And it's also telling you to have faith and have confidence in yourself and have faith in yourself, whatever this is. It could also represent an angel or guide around you. It says Archangel Uriel, so this could be that Archangel Uriel is in your presence. With butterflies, I'm thinking of Oshun. So if you guys work with Oshun, that could be a good sign that she's there, that she's supporting you. If you know an angel or guide or ancestor that resonates with butterflies or sunflowers, even more so, they could be around you as well. But there's light and positive energy. Okay. All right. Moving on. Card number 4. You have the Knight of Air, which is the Knight of Swords. He represents intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless energy. Events that occur with great speed, time, or take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. So this sign in synchronicity could be signaling or message to you that there's things that are definitely changing. Rapid energy, major shifts taking place. I feel like it's also an energy to meditate and reflect on what it is that you have in front of you. Which path do you want to take? Like the card says, review all of your options, but do it carefully. Okay, so this could be insights and creative ideas about your wishes or your dreams or your goals. Might be a spark of inspiration to act on something or say something. Okay, I feel like if you need assistance, it could be messages. You'll get some sort of heads up from the universe. Maybe a number. Could be something that you read or you see. Because it looks like this is handwritten or words or conversations or music or something that you hear that gives you some clear insight into a goal or maybe that thing that you were seeking. You get your answer through this sign of synchronicity. So there's something that you must act upon. I don't feel like it requires you to take much time to ponder on it. I feel like you might need to act on something quickly. Could also be that someone is coming in with a Knight of Swords, something coming in unexpectedly, some sort of correspondence or message, whether that comes from spirit or from someone. Okay, so pay attention. Card number 5. You guys chose card number 5. You have the 5 of Pentacles, which is the 5 of Earth in this deck. It says fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So there's some changes. I feel like this could represent a change in your financial structure. It could be changes in your physical reality, but there's a major shift that's going on that's taking place. It also could come as words of encouragement or a message of encouragement that things are changing for the better, that you should be open and receptive to what's coming, be open to support of those that Spirit sends to you, or those, spiritual team that's actually working and helping behind the scenes, but they can only help if you're receptive and want that help. But there is a significant change that's happening. So whatever fears you have, if this is about money, this is about your living situation, if this is about your health, I feel like Spirit's telling you to shift those fears. Because something is shifting for the better. There's going to be a major change. Number 5 definitely represents shifts and changes. A rapid one. Definitely in the areas of finances. Okay. So if this is a financial energy for you, even more so. All right. So accept the help from others. Embrace, be receptive to help. Be receptive to how things are going to happen and unfold. Take guidance accordingly, whatever you feel guided to do. But don't don't dwell in the energy of lack. Okay. All right, card number 6. If you guys are drawn to card number 6, you have the ego card, which is the devil, with Archangel Jophiel. It says false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Okay, so you guys might be receiving these signs, and they might be provoking fears within you, doubts. You guys might be receiving, you guys are very stubborn, because when I pulled this card didn't want to come out. It was like stuck. So this is a stubborn energy. I feel like you guys are not trusting. Spirit has been trying to reiterate something to you or get something through to you time and time again, or you've been seeing signs, or you've been asking and you've been getting the answers, but you might not like what you're hearing. You might not accept it. Your ego is involved. Your ego is overly attached to something or someone or a situation or timing or whatever. It's attached to this energy, whatever it is. And this sign of synchronicity is coming up to show you maybe that you need to reevaluate something, reevaluate yourself, take a step back, detach, let go, trust. Because it's like you're not trusting Spirit right now. You feel like you need to control something because maybe something is not moving in the way that you want it or fast enough, or something is not coming to you, or you might worry that something's being stripped away from you or taken, or your fear of losing out or missing out. And it's because you're too focused on what's happening in the now. You're too focused on what you're gaining versus what you're not gaining. You're too attached to physical things. You're too attached to something. And Spirit's telling you to let go. And the only reason why you're not able to is because you have some sort of negative thoughts or negative notions about something or beliefs behind something. Say, for instance, Spirit is telling you, maybe this is not the career path for you. Maybe you thought this was the job that you wanted, or you've been wanting this job for a very long time, but maybe there's something Spirit sees that you don't, that when you actually get the job, maybe you won't be as happy as you thought you would. And there's a better job that actually has better pay and actually has more benefits, or actually you would feel more connected to and having more connection not only to the job but people around it, and the experience itself may be very positive and changing you in a positive light, whatever the case may be. And you're just like, no, I want this job. I'm not going to give up on them because this is what I want. But you're not trusting what Spirit is telling you. They might be telling you to let that job go because maybe it's not for you right now. Maybe in a later time they'll hit you up when you're not thinking about it. Or, this is everybody's biggest thing to detach from. It's hard to detach from when Spirit says this is not the person for you. It's hard to be like, okay, no, because I want him or I want her because, I feel this about them and I think this is the one. And Spirit may know something you don't know about this situation. There could be someone way more of a better match for you that you will actually feel more at home and peace with, but you can't see that far ahead. You can't see how that's possible. So you're fighting against that. And it's like, I know better. Spirit, you don't know what you're talking about. I know better. And it's that ego energy, and it's that control and that stubbornness. This card did not want to come out, and it's funny that it's the devil card. So, it is what it is. But that is your message. Much love to you guys as always. Until the next reading, peace.